Hello? Why can't I hear myself? Hello? Oh, there we go. That's a massive delay. God damn. Okay. What do we do? Peter, yo, buddy. How's it going? I gotta listen to myself real quick. Hold on. Peter, yo, buddy. How's it going? Okay, yeah, it's pretty good. That's a good volume right there. Yeah, that's smooth, buttery bass. We're back at it. We about to finish Metal Gear Solid 1. This will be a very, well, it won't be short, because once we finish Metal Gear Solid 1, instead of just finishing the stream, we'll probably just go straight to Metal Gear Solid 2. Maybe have some intermission between. Maybe watch some videos or something. Talk about some games. I don't know. Maybe. It completely depends. How long has stream been on right now? It's six minutes. I'll give it a couple more minutes, just in case anybody wants to hop in. Ah, El Yago coming in with the mix. I'm not playing 3, okay? I have been playing it. I mean Delta, should I call it Delta? I have my complaints about that game, but I will say it is a good game. They did a good job with Delta. But there are some things that I cannot forgive. And it's usually just very petty stuff, so we can probably ignore it. If you don't play Metal Gear, then you're probably gonna look at me like, bro, that's dumb. My beautiful face. We've not really cam streamed in a while, to be fair, because I just find it so fucking pointless. But just for you, Yago. Just for you. You've got ads? Don't worry, we've not started. I don't know why I'm talking like he can hear me. He can't hear me because he's watching ads. Oh my god, what the fuck?
My Metal Gear is solid.
Thank you, Solid Freeman. I think that was Morgan Freeman. No ads here. He's found a fix. He's found a workaround. It's a very genius workaround, by the way. How do I turn my webcam on? Is it this button? No. I've not got a button for my webcam. My webcam's off. Oh, I got the border. Wait, hold up. I don't have a web... Oh, there it is. What the fuck? So this right here is just a useless thing. I like that. That's my face looking at looking at the screen like... Where's the button? I can't find it. There we go. I'm here. I do exist. I do have a face. And now you can scream. I put the YouTube chat up there, even though I don't really get any YouTube chat, which is fine. And then I can extend this, and I can see Twitch chat without my webcam getting in the way. This is literally the worst. Not really necessarily the worst setup, but my webcam's here, and it's wide, so it like covers my second screen, because I kind of got I've got a new desk, newish, and it's much shorter. I say shorter, not as in size, because it's mechanical. Just like, it's like length is short. Which is good, because I can put more stuff in the room. But it's bad, because my screen's a bit too big for this table. Can't hear shit. Peter, good job. Good job vacuuming, bro. Why would I get a shorter length? I kind of wanted a mechanical one, and I kind of ended up buying the same one my girlfriend got. But then, you know, my girlfriend doesn't game, PC game, so like I kind of just didn't even think to look at the size. Very rookie mistake. But I mean, it works, you know. My screen's fit, it's just, I just have less room. Alright. I think we can make a start now. Where is it? Metal Gear... Oh, I forgot. It's in its own little section. Wait, have I downloaded Metal Gear 2? I haven't. what a goober. It's 18 gigabytes. Metal Gear Solid 2 is 18 gigabytes. That cannot be right. Ain't no way. See, like an L shape would be nice, but like it's not going to work in my room because my office is also going to be like a second bedroom for guests, so it really doesn't fit. Unfortunately, it'd be great if it did. Don't get me wrong, like I'd probably get an L-shaped desk, but yeah, it just wouldn't work. Like this room is oddly shaped. Like in the corner here, there's like a part that sort of sticks out a little bit. That's in the way. There's a radiator in the wall there that would get in the way of an L-shaped desk. It just wouldn't work. Just a pain in the ass. Cope and seethe. I'll say one thing though, this room's starting to get a bit too warm, so I'm gonna open up the window a little bit. Ooh. So I gotta download the Metal Gear. That's crazy. How long do I have for Metal Gear Solid 2? This will take me 5 minutes. That's not too bad. You can probably like watch some stuff maybe. You know what? Let's just list off a few of the complaints I have about the new remake for Metal Gear. The most egregious thing, the most egregious thing that they've done, is they redid the theme song for Metal Gear Snake Eater. It's not that good. I kind of get why they did it, because I think they essentially just brought back all the voice actors to do a few extra lines, and I think they must have thought, oh, why don't we just get the singer, the OG singer, to redo the song? Well, there's a problem with that. This game is 20 years old, and singers' voices tend to like dip when they get older, and it's been mixed quite well. It's been mixed in a way that kind of sounds a bit, I don't know. Alright, hold up. Fucking adverts. I need to get YouTube Premium. It's just a fucking con. Alright. PC looks like shit. Yeah, I'm doing upgrade. Straight off the bat, when I heard this song, I looked at my girlfriend and I just went, oh no. Let's listen to the OG. Like the difference, like just listen to the trumpets. I genuinely, you're gonna look at me and you're gonna look at me and think, bro, it's just a song. Shut the fuck up. But I'm telling you, I just don't like it. Like this is the OG and it kicks off like strong. Right, and then you have there's like either too much bass or it's too deep. Like I don't know what it is, but like it's just I don't know. When we play it, you'll listen to the whole like thing. It ain't good. I might be insane. I might be. I will say without a shadow of a doubt, the singer isn't as good as she used to be, but that's gonna happen. It's been 20 years, you know. It's and like I think there's a bit of auto tune as well, and it's just I don't know. Why mess with perfection, I suppose, is my main complaint at the end of the day. You know. But hey. That's the problem with video gamers. They are we are very particular about what we like. Or I like all. Hello buddy. Hello buddy. How's it going? You good? Hello. Okay, I think so. I'm downloading Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty. I've got 1 minute. 1 minute until it's done, because we're gonna finish 1 now, because I think I've got maybe like 20 to 30 minutes left of that game to complete, I think. Then once we finish that, instead of obviously ending stream, because it'd be kind of pointless just to end the stream so early when we have all of Sunday to stream, we can just make a start with the Sons of Liberty. I'm doing good. I am working from home tomorrow, so I've got all this Sunday feels like an extra Saturday, so I am very, very Gucci. Very else. How close are we? 20 seconds. Cool. Then we can open this collection. MGS1 collection and make a start. You start school tomorrow? It's horrid. That sucks, bro. At least you get to see your friends again though, right? There's always a good and a bad. You know, there's a balance. sure the people surround you will make you feel a bit more saner. The hell is that? The wind outside? Christ, yeah, it is. Donkey's made a video on MGS Delta. Oh shit, okay. We should have watched that. Jeez, 13 minutes long. Fuck me.
See if
Have his reactions been this long? I swear they were like 5 minutes before. Your friends are a bunch of idiots. Just your friends. He's a hero. I've not watched a Donkey vid in such a long time that I'm not even sure like if I still enjoy this type of content.
Oh! 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 Hey! Where'd he go?
Something big is going down. Very big.
I am not taking out any Metal Gears.
Die, monkey! Ow! Oh! Oh, he's killing me! You're under arrest. There. Gotcha. Gotcha, monk. Still in a dream, snake eater. Gotcha. Oh, he's got a shield. He's invincible. Ah, I'll use the microphone. Get that monk. Oh, I like how they fall down the hill. Gotcha. There's a monk. Oh no, he died! Oh no, there he is. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Is it just
Double
him
gotcha.
playing fucking Snake vs. Monkey?
Get that monk. Oh, I landed right on this monkey's head. This is what made Big Boss into the man he is. This mission. Come over here. I'm gonna punch you. Get He's too little. How come they don't got this in Splinter Cell? 1,
True.
3. Maybe this is why Konami came back to make this. Because they love
Brave
gotcha
Escape.
games. This is like the investigator monkey. Wait, come back. Oh,
Oh shit.
what was that? He's throwing nuts at me. Yeah, get over here.
Monkey
Get
nuts.
you. Ow, my snake. I don't
Is he just playing? Okay, no, he's playing the game. Okay, good. I was just like, it's this guy that's just playing Escape.
Now he didn't have to
13
do those
minutes of
spins.
Ape
That was
Escape.
just for style.
Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission. Commencing virtual mission.
Now the mission is commenced.
Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
Let's do this. Now by equipping this, crocodiles don't know the difference. They think I'm one of their soldiers.
The
Soldiers.
key is to make yourself one with nature.
This is how you play on expert difficulty. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go.
If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
Why are they making fun of how I play? I'm a crocodile.
Who's that?
How do you know?
How do you know? Oh my god.
No, don't call me right now. I'm in the middle of a battle.
Snake, do you read? Snake, are you all right?
I'm okay.
I'm not okay.
You're far from okay.
Oh, Snake is dead.
What's going on? Snake!
Wait, I don't have my duck mask on. Here. I'm a duck.
Hold up, my door's rattling. Let me just
I'm just a nice duck.
sort that out real quick.
My plan is working. This it needs a little work.
God dang, it's windy out there.
How can they see me? I don't get it. They don't know. They don't know. I don't know how they don't know, but
How,
they don't
though?
know.
I swear that doesn't work. Oh no.
Ran out of stamina. Whee! All right. So new strategy. We're gonna shoot.
He literally had one bullet in his M16.
My plan is working. This it needs a little work.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
How can they see me? I don't get it. They don't know. They don't know. I don't know how they don't know, but they don't know. What? Ran out of stamina. Whee!
Yeah, one bullet in his M16. Goddamn.
All right. So new
He's a killer.
strategy. We're gonna shoot the bumble.
Hey, honestly, doggo, the game looks fucking beautiful.
Shoot the. Fuck. That.
Oh yeah. They've changed the tranquilizer a lot. So like obviously I'll be playing Metal Gear Solid 2 after I finish 1 today. The trank in that gun is more or less somewhat like a laser gun. It does shoot straight. But I think they've taken the Phantom Pain tranquilizer and increased the bullet drop greatly for Snake Eater. And at first I thought, oh no, that's not good. I don't like that. But then like it kind of makes sense because they included bullet drop for darts in Phantom Pain. But those maps were free roam and you know, big. But in Snake Eater, the maps are obviously slightly more condensed than, well, I say slightly, they're very condensed in comparison to Phantom Pain. So it kind of makes sense to have like the bullet drop. It kind of gives the game a little bit more edge, and you have to be a little bit closer. I will say the other complaint that I've got now, I don't know if it's because I've played Snake Eater on hard mode every time I play, or very hard. The boss fights I've played on normal. I literally took out the first and second and third boss under 5 minutes. It's incredibly easy with the new gameplay mechanics. I played the Legacy controls too, and I don't really understand what the differences are other than the camera. The controller options, like the keypad, the key mapping, is more or less identical. So I don't really, other than just having the camera locked into position rather than third person behind Snake, there's not really much difference. You shoot the same way, aim down sight and shoot. Pardon me. You can move around whilst first person. You can't do that in the original. There's another thing you can't do either, I'm pretty sure, unless I couldn't figure out how to do it. In Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, you can go into first person, and you can look around a corner. You can also look above objects, and you can do this if you're prone, crouched, or stood up. So it's a really nice, you can literally just look around the corner to see who's ahead. You can raise your eyesight in Delta, the remake, but you can't look around corners, and I don't really know why, because it was very useful to use. Like, there's certain like levels where you're in the water and you're hiding behind these docked boats, and you can literally use the boats to hide behind, peek the boat and shoot the guy, and then obviously climb onto the dock. But in this, I had to swim further back, look over the boat, get an angle, shoot the guy, make sure the bullet drop didn't affect it too greatly, so that when I aimed above his head, about an extra 2 feet 2 foot higher than the guy, I'd get a headshot. I played it. I bought it. I played. I couldn't wait. I genuinely, I do feel like it would be nice to experience it for the first time with you guys. But let's be real, it is literally a 1-to-1 remake of the original. Nothing's changed other than the graphics, and that's it. They've literally kept everything the same. So I thought I'll play it. I'll just skip the cutscenes just to play the game. Funnily enough, it's a shame Nimrain's not here, because I did message him actually. So Nimrain's been playing the HD remaster of Snake Eater, which is obviously just the the remaster of the original game that came out onto the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 at the time. So he's been playing Snake Eater, and he said he's doing a Rambo run. So basically that means he's going full lethal, machine gunning everyone he sees, and he says he's not having much fun with it. So I played Delta, and when I found myself an AK-47 and an M16, I was going around just raining bullets on people, and it's actually quite fun because it has more or less the same gameplay mechanics as Phantom Pain. And Phantom Pain's combat's quite fun because, again, it's a lot more updated. There's a lot of sort of tiny little quality of life things that they've provided. Delta's taken quite a lot from Phantom Pain. So the combat, if you go full lethal machine gun in Delta, you'll have a fun time in comparison to the OG. The OG is definitely built for the stealth more in mind. Not to say that stealth in Delta isn't fun. It's also extremely fun because they've given you extra camouflages. There's some extra tools. They have added quite a few extra bit of content here and there, which I think, makes the game fresh for people who've already played it, like myself. So it's quite nice experiencing the game in a new lens, not just visually but also mechanically, I guess.
Man, redo.
Oh my god.
When is the Gator Golf level? Every level is the Gator Golf level when I'm playing. An extreme Oh!
That's not extreme. No way, they spotted his ass.
An extreme difficulty, they see right through your crocodile suit.
Oh, okay.
They know you're not a real crocodile. Makes the game 100 times harder. You don't know, you don't know. You don't know.
Ooh.
How does everybody know?
We're under enemy fire.
No, you're not.
Position is unknown.
I need this bird.
So like, he aimed the crosshair on
need
that
this
dude.
bird too.
That would have been a clean headshot in the OG, but yeah,
my bird.
the bullet drop in this is quite insane.
There we go. Nice birdo jump. Oh no.
Birdie.
Go. Go away. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. They threw a grenade.
Oh.
There have only been 2 gamers alive who've ever beaten this game on extreme. Witness the power of CQC.
Not me.
This is good graphics during these little cutscenes.
Precisely. America's truly a frightening country.
Hey, don't talk shit about America. We have Taco Bell.
Take me to America, quickly.
I need Taco Bell.
What is he doing with his hands? He's trying to like do a Dragon Ball move. Now this is before he hypnotized himself to think that he was a different guy.
What?
This is an advert. Fucking adverts. Alright, fuck it. We'll play some games. Ad break. Alright, cool. We launching this now. No ad block. Ad blocks don't work. YouTube just knows. Every time I turn it on, they're like, actually, I can sniff the ad block extension on your web browser. Please stop using that. Okay. What browser do you use, Olego? Are you dipping for another year? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Helpful if I turn my controller on. Better not die. I do have an extra battery downstairs, to be fair. No ads, no ads, no ads. I don't know if anyone gets that reference, but every time that stupid fucking, is it King Shot or King Shark or whatever the fuck it's called? It's like a AI voice guy going, no ads, no ads, no ads. This game is a real game, and it's like obviously a false, fake AI looking game. Like I said, Doggo, I've got ad block, it just don't work. Maybe I'll switch back to Chrome. I use Opera. Opera GX for the gamers. All else fails Firefox, I guess. We might have to I think right now in this game we are running around with the keycards, right? We're changing the keycards depending on the heat or temperature. Is it temperature? Yeah, it's shaped alloy. That's it. Metal memory shaped alloy. That's what the word I was looking for. Let's read the mission log because I've obviously forgotten. Wait, hold up. Hold up. This ain't where I was. Uh-oh. Hold up, let me restart. Go back to the main menu. Maybe it's one underneath it. Let's hope, because we are way back. That's like several bosses behind where I saved. Where'd my saves go? I saved. I know I saved. I saved multiple times. Am I going insane? Hold up. Let me just check warehouse. Wait. No. Okay. No, okay, we're good. We're good. Whew. Okay, we're fine. Holy. Are we, though? Yeah, we are. Yes, we are. We need to go back and... Alright. Okay, good. Woo! We're back, boys. We're back. We are so back. We're so back right now. You have no idea how back we are. Alright, so we're on the heated keycard, which means we are literally... We literally have done it, I think. We've got all the keycards, because I think I've... Ah, fuck. I don't really want to use my chaff grenades. I might have to. It's too many bullets. This is fucking dumb. Ow! I hate these fucking cameras. I always forget about them. Yes, very good. Arrgh. Go vacuum, doggo. Go vacuum right now. Zoom. Yeah, so we are one keycard away, I believe, from actually activate. Well, from turning Metal Gear off, rather. That's scary. Legit, like, I saw, like, the... I couldn't tell if that was 1 minute or 1 hour, but obviously it was 1 hour, because I think it takes at least 1 hour to get to finding Meryl and rescuing Baker. That would make more sense. 1 minute and 30 seconds would have made sense, so... Yeah, this is a... So far, this save is 6 hours ahead. Thank Christ we were able to look at the second save there. That would have been very, very rough. I don't know why I do that. I should just overwrite my save. Although saying that, something bad will happen if I do. We'll try and collect as much stuff as we can before the fight. Down here. Ooh, more stuff. Stinger. 29 stinger rounds. My god, this machine is gonna die. Gonna implode. Before I get a soft block? Nah, soft block's fine. This game don't soft block. It shouldn't do. As far as I'm aware. He doesn't watch me play. Bro messaged me a very sussy video of himself subscribing to a streamer. I'm not gonna say who, unless Doggo himself wants to say who. I'll let him tell you guys. But it was sus as fuck. YouTube? I think it was Twitch. It was a very sussy back, I'll tell you that. Here we go. Well, it was, let's just say it was a VTuber, so, you know, I don't know what the rules are when it comes to animated virtual streamers. So, yeah, you can monk her. I would monk her. He's activated it. No.
I deactivated it.
No, you didn't. What am I multi-streaming on? Kick? Goddamn, we're multi-streaming everywhere, boys.
Snake. Now the detonation code.
Can I risk streaming on Kick when it's being like sued by the French government?
What's going on?
You found the key. and even activated the warhead for us too.
Cheers.
I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
What are
We
you
weren't
talking
able
about,
to
bro?
learn the
Stop
DARPA
being
chief's
cringe.
code. Even
The red
with
rooms of
Mantis'
Twitch.
psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during
I love
the
Cam Clark.
interrogation.
He's such a fucking sick
In other
voice
words,
actor.
we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all
He's still
getting
doing,
a
like,
little worried.
Kaz's
Without the
voice.
threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
What do you
Without
mean?
the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh?
The little smile animation.
By yourself, did you?
Yes, I did.
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're
You're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
me, dear brother.
Yo!
Liquid.
The glow up.
How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Is he outside actually? I think he just watches you. I swear he's out there somewhere. Oh, there he is. Little shit. Can I? Oh no, I can't do that. Fuck, wrong button. How do you look? I think you can you? You can't peek in this. He's there. He's watching me. He's waiting for me. Little shit. Gotta call Ocelot. Not Ocelot. Otacon.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
They call him back. It'd be so funny if he answered like, "What'd you expect me to do?"
Snake, Emmerich will be able to open the door. Just trust him and hang on.
Okay.
All you can do is wait for Dr. Emmerich to open the door. Stay alive, Snake.
Help me, Grey Fox. No. Okay. Ah! No, I'm dying. The air is filled with piss.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
That's so true, Aliko. That is so true. You think Mei Ling will be able to help? I love that they kept that in. Instead of just making him like just teleport there after the load, they get him to run like.
Like my sunglasses?
You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us.
Hold on.
That's what killed the ArmsTech president and decoy Octopus.
Oh my god, there he is! He's there! That's him! That's that guy!
You were sent here to kill us so they could
Fucking
retrieve
tiny.
Metal Gear undamaged.
He's zesty.
Along with the bodies
Yeah, he's
of
just
the
British.
Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just
Did you like
using
my
you as a
sunglasses?
vector to spread Fox dye.
Fox die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye
He's got a
vaccine to my
piss.
list
Alright,
of
doggy.
White House
Thanks for letting us know.
demands.
There's a vaccine.
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the ArmsTech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins.
Twins!
But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right.
Oh yeah.
I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born?
Fucking human garbage. You and I are brothers.
Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with big boss.
Metal Gear took place in
Some
like
weird kind of
Brooklyn or
love.
something.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge!
We never got to
You
see
can
that, by the way.
understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like
Kim
Naomi.
called you when you went to the
Well, I'm
bathroom?
not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
It's moving. How do I stop it?
Oh my god. So the body that Liquid has in Metal Gear Solid 4 is solid as Snake's body. Solidus is the villain Snake in Metal Gear Solid 2. He's also, I think, the perfect clone of Big Boss. Like, he's the best version of these two, or the three of them in total, I guess you would say. He dies in 2. Like, he does actually die. That's the body that Liquid has. Liquid right now does not know this, thankfully. As far as I'm aware, there's no cure or vaccine for Fox Die. So he's a dead man, regardless if I beat him here and now. It's a good thing he doesn't know this, because he probably would launch a nuclear missile knowing that there is no cure for the Fox Die that he has in his body right now. Like, it's like game fucking over at that point, but obviously we don't know that there's no cure until Metal Gear Solid 4. So. Alright, Doggo, have a good time. Thanks for looking.
Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely
Too late, Peter. Too late.
and
Peter.
shut off from the
Hey,
outside
hey, Peter.
environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors, do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Also, I've got to say, I might mention this later when I play 2.
If you can destroy that,
In Metal Gear Solid 4, you go back to Shadow Moses and you take the Rex and you fight Liquid, who's using Ray. Ray is built specifically to take out Metal Gears, but Snake manages to beat Ray with Rex, which not only is an old Metal Gear, it's also fighting against a Metal Gear built specifically to destroy a Metal Gear. You gotta love, like, power levels in this game.
Force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I guess so. I owe you one, Otacon.
Hell yeah. What a guy. What a crazy guy Otacon is. Yeah, I mean, I built this, like, huge robot thing, and I gave it a weakness, because, you know, we're only human.
Stands for Radar Dome. It's a cover, protecting a super-sensitive electronic scanning array. Almost all modern combat aircraft have them. It is not just a radar system in there. That radome probably contains infrared sensors, motion detectors, and
Sue
other
you for
equipment.
defamation.
It is like a combination of eyes, ear, and nose all rolled into one. If you could destroy that, you might have a chance.
Anyone else got anything interesting to say? Gonna call Deep Throat? Probably no. No. Rob Campbell.
Destroy Metal Gear. We're out of time. If you can't do it, I'll have to resort to my last option.
Last option?
We have a submarine prepared to deliver a full nuclear strike on the base.
What the hell?
He just ends the call like it's like when you want to finish the call. We're gonna nuke it if you don't finish it. He's like, what the hell? Hang up. I don't want to explain myself. Scream. Oh hell yeah! There's something sick about like a massive robot that acts like an animal for some reason. I'm gonna get close. Don't pee on me. Oh. Oh, I hit. Nice. Oh, I hate those things. Playing this on hard mode is a fucking ball ache. I've got them now. Oh, it's one hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Oh, this guy's gun.
Great Fox. The name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you.
Anything sounds better than that, bro.
You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time.
I like the reaction, like, no, I'm not there.
I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Oh.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. He destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Oh.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else.
Fucking mince.
Fighting was the only thing. The
Only thing I was good at. Ow.
At least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Foolish man. He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
So given his name Shadow Moses, I genuinely have no idea, to be honest with you. I kind of thought it was just like a cool name, but it might be like, if it's got the word like Moses in it, I'm assuming it's some sort of like religious connotations towards it. which would kind of make sense. I mean, well, it kind of makes sense now with a bit more answers with the other games, but back then I don't know how far ahead like Kojima, like, you know, knew the story well, I guess. Like, I think like there are biblical names, like David is Snake's name. We now know that Liquid's name is Eli, which is also a biblical name, but again, I don't know how far back like Kojima had that planned. Probably not that far back, but I can only assume it's got something to do with the Bible. Yeah, it's all I can think. Really, like when I think of Moses, anyway. Getting fucking shafted in this fight. God damn, he's always worse the second time. There's nothing worse again playing this on hard mode, because when you die in the second phase, you restart from the start. It's a fucking annoying. Do the whole like cuts. Well, you can skip the cutscenes, I guess, but you know, you literally have to go all the way back.
Snake, I'll crush you into dust.
Shadow goes split. You split the sea. We'll Google it. Let's Google it right now. So there's no like legit answer. The only thing I can get is a comment from Reddit. Every other link is like, the question is why is it named Shadow Moses? But the answer is Shadow Moses is a secret base in the game Metal Gear. That's not what I'm asking. I know what Shadow Moses is in the context of Metal Gear. I'm asking why it's called that. But this guy says it's a hidden religious story. All the Genome soldiers are the slaves of Big Boss. Is Gene, and Liquid is actually there to set them free. There's hidden religious stories in each title.
Liquid.
Do you know that Phantom Pain is actually Noah's Ark? You need to build a vessel and capture 2 of every animal in the game. Shut the fuck up.
Looks like the revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict.
He hates libtards.
New hatred will rise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
No! No!
Watched your
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called.
Extra dokes.
It started in the 1970s.
I wish it like I wish somebody AI'd the voices. God damn, Morgan. You know you give me the fucking creeps.
The greatest living soldier in the world. Big boss. But father was wounded in combat
Tonight's
and
the
already
night.
in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells. With a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I.
The only thing I can think of when I watch this cutscene is the Big Chungus one, where somebody edited this clip to make them talk about the Big Chungus meme, and Liquid just explains the meme.
Genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
No, don't do it, please.
Look behind you.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours
Wink at the
ago.
camera for you. You gotta subscribe for
Okay.
that. You gotta pay me.
Stupid. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No, we have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
Do it for the content.
Fox die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear
Alright,
is
now
destroyed.
subscribe.
They've arrived at a decision.
Charity.
They don't even need a BDA.
Fair.
If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by
A
AWACS.
D-make, yeah.
What for?
D-make of Snake
To
Eater.
bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
What a
I'm
hero.
ordering them to cancel the
A
bombing
legend.
run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing?
He punched him, no!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man.
Ridiculous man. It's me, Donald Trump. Can you imagine like a Donald Trump AI for Kodak?
Of evidence left. I'm sure
Revengeance happens like after Metal Gear Solid 4. That's when Raiden becomes a robot. Or a cyborg or whatever the fuck.
is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
What a bastard.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake!
No!
Better hurry! It's going to blow! Nice shot!
Uh-oh.
You're out of time!
Come on, get up.
okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
I believe in you.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
He's fighting right now.
Brother, I need more oats.
To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too. Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
The Saxena is still. I know, what the fuck?
Hurry! Looking good, Snake.
Jesus Christ. They just got crushed, they're dead. That's it.
Hurry! I'll drive.
Go, 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 go.
Damn, no keys.
It's the other one. Go, 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 go.
All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in.
I hate this segment, it's so annoying.
Snake, hold on.
Holy shit. He got exhausted.
Uh-oh, Snake. Check it.
Here they come.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake.
It's
let's
clear. Go, go, go.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come.
It's so annoying because every time you get shot, like you get stun locked. Oh my god, man. Die.
You did it, Snake.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
This guy won't die.
Liquid.
For a PlayStation 1 game, like the camera placement and like, because obviously it's like this game operates with like a sort of like a frozen camera state. It's like really well like done. It's like cinematic. This part's annoying though because it's just trading practically.
Look, Snake, daylight. We're gonna crash.
Meryl. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Snake!
I fucking love this game so much, it's so good.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal
Got
Gear,
arrested.
the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you.
That's still not an answer.
Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Kojima's like, I cooked with this game and I'm going to make a sequel, but just to be sure, I'm not going to give an answer to that.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were, and I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
Dave.
I think it's time we look for a new path.
His name's Mr. Solid. David Solid.
Purpose.
David Snake. Sounds like a fucking wrestler's name.
I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou.
What are those?
To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that of the Hiroshima bomb. 1993, START 2 was signed, and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads to 3,000. Oh shit, it's too fast. However, as of 1998, there still exist 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. How? I say 96. That's 98. Fucking, I can't read. I might need glasses. How many nukes as of 2025? $12,331. That's actually quite a lot less than what I thought it was going to be. I'm going to grab me a quick drink. I'll be right back. Ooh, I'm back. Ooh.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
True. So true. Post credits.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data.
Dummy thick data.
My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one.
They what?
Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Oh my god. What is going on? 6 saves, 3 deaths, 13 alerts, 94 enemies killed, 38 rations used, leopard. Wow! Nice. And we do a bit of saving. And now we can move on to Sons of Liberty. God damn. Camera here. I went to go grab a drink. we're now ready to move on to the next game. Sons of Liberty, come on down. Also went to go get another charger, not a charger, battery pack for the gamepad, just in case. Terms and conditions. Fucking hell, that's loud. Okay. I can, yeah, read. Yeah, very good reader. Absolutely not true. Don't even ask me how many books I've read this year. Blue Point Games. Oh, true. Wally coming in clutch. I'll do that on the old phone. Is that really quiet, or is it just me? There you go. I'll change it real quick. What does it mean? Bum bum bum. Can't change category for some reason. Can I do it in OBS? Hold up. Sorry. I always forget what these selections mean. Hold up. I don't think it matters that much, really. Ooh. Oh, that literally just... It's such a weird thing. Basically, Tanker Plant is the full game, Tanker is just the prologue, and Plant is just straight to Raiden's story. It's kind of just like, well, you might as well just play, like, normally. Because I've played Delta and I've completed a few bosses in Delta, we probably will be playing Delta in hard, or very hard at least, because that game is actually really easy.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Yeah, I think so. We might as well change it up slightly, because, like, you know, I considered playing just OG Snake Eater, because I didn't really think I'd buy Delta. But I got it cheaper on a key site. Not very cheap, but, you know, cheaper than the amount that Steam, you know, was selling it for, which is like £70. I will never I'll never pay £70 baseline for just the default game. Like, Deluxe was like £80. That's fucking stupid. Oh, the one I got on the key site was also the Deluxe edition. So it's like... it's like a no-brainer, right? You get the Deluxe edition, you get the extra stuff. You pay less than the normal version. It's in what world is that okay? I know why they've done it, because it's Konami. That's the issue, right? But the problem is, when other game companies see this, they'll go like, you know what? Yeah, our game should be more than like £50, £40. Our game should also be £70. It normalizes like other devs, not devs, publishers to do the same thing. They fired them. Amazing. Amazing. Oh my god, Toyota. They got Mr. Toyota. Didn't he make cars?
Oh boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
playing this game now in the height of AI on the political sphere is going to be pretty fucking eye-opening.
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
I must have overused
No
it.
way.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
Private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
Happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake. Let's
Once we're
get to
getting to the game itself, I'll tweak the volume because it's pretty fucking quiet.
market after Shadow Moses.
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classic.
It's insane.
Today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with
Bro was like, yep, give everybody Metal Gear designs. Everyone. You get a Metal Gear, and you get a Metal Gear.
Why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
He's like held a conference. Alright guys, now if you all look underneath your seats,
The mission
you
objective is
all get to take home a Metal Gear. Oh my god.
being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Uh-oh.
hijack? They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
They all also have like white hair for some reason, as Russians are known for.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
There it is. Audio. No wonder it's so quiet. Is that better? Yeah, I think so.
Freeze.
Oh. What? I thought I'd land on his head. Jumped way too soon, I think.
This
This reminds me of when we first met.
I was the one inside the locker that time. We're equal now, huh?
Not unless I wet my pants.
That's a low blow, Snake.
True. Can I smooch this thing? There we go. Can I call him now?
If you open the locker, you can use
No.
the door as a cover during
He doesn't know what I'm
exchange
doing.
of gunfire. But of course, this is a pretty flimsy door. There are limits to how many bullets it can withstand. Don't count on it too much, okay? If you open the locker, you can use the door.
Otacon, I'm a gooner. I swear it's to react when I look at these.
See those lockers? That's a good place to...
I'll take a picture of it for later. There we go.
Good.
Yeah, good. That's more.
Freeze.
Man, what the fuck?
Raven.
Oh no, I didn't expect that. Let's get used to these controls, obviously, goddamn. Wait, really? Do you have a video running on the background? I shouldn't do. I've not even got anything open. Is the stream tweaking? You schizo? Hold up. I think we're okay. If it happens again, let me know. Could restart the stream, I suppose. Huh? Odacon's gonna love me after this mission.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But your M9's knockout rounds won't work. Find a gun somewhere.
Yeah, right. Cool.
Freeze.
No! No! Please, don't do it.
Who's there?
Can't see him. But then.
That must be the crew lounge. The tanker's crewmen would relax here when they're off shift. There's a lot of stuff there. Make sure you don't move it around too much. Someone may notice that it's been tampered with. Leave no traces. That's common sense when infiltrating a target, right? Snake, go to the bridge first.
Yeah, right. I love these little things in this game that like show the technology for the time. Because obviously this came out on PlayStation 2 and Xbox, I guess. But like that little mini cutscene just then, it's like, oh, that's a shadow. PlayStation 2 can render shadows now, and you can use shadows to avoid getting caught. So keep an eye out for the shadows. It's like the same thing earlier as well when Snake shoots the light on the boat. It's like, oh yeah, anything that's made out of glass, yeah, shoot it. You never know. The surveillance camera? Rip Marine.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Who the fuck's that?
There's something about that soldier who was standing outside the infrastructure. I think you should check it out. Use the hatch on the port side of the infrastructure to get out onto the navigation deck. That's where you need to go.
Report your status.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Her eyes are
We
tweaking.
have nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Oh. It's a gunblade.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either. I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield.
She got insane titty jiggle gone down.
My parents. The unit alone. My family. We share everything. All the bad and all the good. I have no one. Nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
I get my ass handed to me here. Jesus. She'll stay still, this woman. Oh my god, stop running and gunning. I can't do that. Jesus. Uh-oh. A drone!
Cypher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man.
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't going to be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was E.E.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her E.E.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
That's not creepy.
She's not dead, is she?
No, just knocked out.
Good.
Looks like little Angel, doesn't she?
What's gotten into you?
Nothing.
Sleeping Beauty may have been awakened by Prince Charming's kiss, but you better not try it here.
I'm with you. Besides, I've had enough of tomboys.
Oh, fucking rip Meryl. It's pretty jarring playing Metal Gear 1 when, like, with that ending with Meryl, and then Snake now's like, I've had enough of tomboys. Like, oof, that must not have ended very well.
Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
Decent one. USP.
That gun can take out the infrared sensors you just saw. The USP fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the M9 uses. You know that, right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind. Having the USP will make combat easier, but being undetected is still the best way to go, okay? Snake, Metal Gear is in the holds below the tanker's deck. Go down. That USP of yours should let you take out the infrared booby traps. There's no way into the holds except past those sensors. Take out the trap and head further down.
You got it. Get my own lovely pair of thermal Gs, which for some reason are up here. So cool. I love the effects on this one. This really is the best like thermal G effects in all the games, really. So, I think the coolest thing about this game is that it's just the frames are so fucking smooth. Like when you play original Snake Eater, the frames are nowhere as good as this, which makes sense because Snake Eater is bigger than this game. There's a lot more going on screen, but it's just such a smooth looking game. Ooh, there's a cardboard over there too. Cardboard box. I see you.
You have the thermal goggles equipped, huh? They provide night vision by using variances in heat distribution to create an image. It uses a two-dimensional solid-state projection system to create high-res images at 60 FPS in real time. By using the thermal
That's what I'm
goggles,
seeing.
Take a look at the enemy's neck to see if they have dog tags or not.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know they could see dog tags. What? That's so cool. Can I do that with this guy? Let me see your face. I'll try and knock him out and see if I can see it. This guy's doing some insane marching. Oh, don't land on your front though. Hold up. I don't know if he does. If I flip him... Oh yeah, I can. He does. I think. He does! Shit, that's so cool. They're not very obvious either. I don't think there's a way of getting the dog tags without interrogating him, I think. A wet box. Nice. Yeah, no. We ain't doing a dog tag run, we're just doing a lore run. Nice. Oh, fuck. Yes, I know. Uh-oh. What? No. Why did that set them off? This guy's levitating. What the fuck? You see him? Stun grenades always confuse me in this game because anytime you use them in a room with people and you knock them all out, like the stun grenade just automatically sets an alarm and alerts everybody. I never really got that. I know it makes a loud bang noise, like, you know, I get that, but I think everybody was knocked out in that room. Yeah, alright.
Freeze. Huh?
Point blank. Pro. So good at this game.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint. Well, this checkpoint, I need to go to the bathroom, so I shall be right back. Oh, that's not the be right back button, that's the big fucking face button.
Point passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
like super serious espionage music, while on screen we have a "be right back" monkey, like trying to figure out how to eat food. Human food. Delicious. Alright. Trying to eat cereal, yeah.
Right now
It's like me this morning.
Beretta M92F, designed to fire tranquilizer rounds. A direct
Serious
hit
business.
will knock the target unconscious. Think of those rounds as tiny syringes. The impact of
Yes.
the round causes the mixing of two chemicals in the shell. The resulting gas compresses a tiny piston and injects the tranquilizer in the bullet's tip into the target's skin. The tranquilizer's effects are felt at different times depending on where the bullet lands. A head or heart shot will take effect immediately, but a round that hits somewhere like feet or hands will take a while. Use the first-person view attack for maximum accuracy. The gun is fitted with a suppressor, so there's no need to worry about alerting the enemy with the noise. But since it is a tranquilizer gun, the M9 has its limitations. All it can do is knock the enemy unconscious. Keep that in mind. Snake, the Metal Gear prototype is down in the holds. That corridor wraps around the holds.
Corridor?
There are several doors into the holds from the corridor, but it looks like most of them are locked.
Why does it say corridor like
But
that?
I think the
Corridor.
farthest door isn't locked yet. You can get into the holds from the door at the end of that
Why aren't you
corridor.
VIP while I
Head
go?
north.
Let's figure this out. Why is this? Has somebody altered my VIP? That's truly my... This will be my Metal Gear story right now. VIP? Yes, Snake. VIP. Very important person. Is a title somebody can have in the Twitch chat. Chat? Yes, Snake. Can I click on you? I like it. Ban. There we go. Messages, timeouts, bans, mod comments, whispers, unfollow, mention, shout out, timeout. I can't. Oh, do you just you type it, right? Slash VIP or a like. You've added Waliko as a VIP to the channel. I'm gonna do that in the meeting I have Tuesday. We have a weekly meeting at work. It's like an update on things. I just bring it up every time my boss says something new that I've never heard of before. She'd get so fucking pissed off. I just know it. So condescending. I'd be straight into a HR meeting. I just do the same thing in the HR meeting. Hell yeah. It really is. Oh my god. Nothing to report.
Shoot out the lights to darken the corridor. The enemy will have a harder time finding you.
They have flashlights. What are you talking about? How dark does it make it? Oh, okay. Significantly dark. So many lights, so little time. There's no bullet drop in this at all. Look at this gun. God damn.
turn hatch. The lift is also under our control. Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already. All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence. Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
Who goes there?
I don't think they're gonna let you into the hold so easily.
I'll have to stand my ground and fight. I can try a jump out shot. Corner view.
Good idea. If you know with jump out shots, you can wait behind cover at the right time to get in a shot. Select your gun and flatten yourself against an object. Then switch to corner view. Hit the attack button.
Oh, I didn't get anybody, but... Oh, okay. He didn't go back into cover. Fox got in the way. Oh, fuck. Alright, fuck it. Looks a lie on this thing. Nice. Shot that guy in the dick. Just full lethal run this game, to be fair. Non-lethal in Metal Gear 2 isn't as fun as 3. 3 non-lethal is the best. You have CQC, you've got gear for it, it's perfect. What a coward.
Who goes there?
It's me, Charles Shasta. What are you doing? What is your major malfunction?
Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Fucking hell. Point blank. Nice.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed
past the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action
Did the word
button.
app exist back then? God damn.
Launch and download the image
He said he
data
made
from
an
the
app.
camera. Split
Like,
the
I only
files
remember
and
apps
encrypt
being a
them
thing when like
individually.
iPhones were like.
The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay.
Well, I like was VIP because he is that. He's a very important guy.
Right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise they'll spot
Ahead of his time.
Okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech.
When did this game come out? This game
I'd
came
say
out in
you have 7 more
2004?
minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
No, it can't have been.
Remember, Snake,
2002?
just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be
Shit.
hijacked.
Oh yeah, no, okay.
But first
2002 in Europe.
All right.
2001 in America and Japan.
We get there.
Stay low.
Okay.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal
Can I shoot this?
Worse yet, so do a
No,
number
just
of
fuck.
rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability.
Snake, face the...
Yeah, I know that.
Snake, the tanker's holds are divided into 3 separate blocks, and Metal Gear is in the farthest hold. You need to head north. You know the number you're up against. If you're spotted, there's no winning that fight. You have to stay out of their sight, okay?
You got it,
The
pal.
world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another
Metal Gear.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
This game is amazing. It runs really good too. Like, I mean, obviously it runs really good, but like even back then on PlayStation 2, it just felt like it ran so
Play a
smooth.
central role in its military affairs.
Although I think the PlayStation 2 only had like 40 frames back then, whereas the HD collection allows a nice smooth 60.
There's a lot of pressure from Navy brass.
It still holds up pretty
especially
well.
those with submarine and air background.
And then we played Delta
Not to
in that
mention
game.
interference from a major player. But this project is not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own raid project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. In the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray, the shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will
When it's
play a
like that, I'm
central role
assuming
in
it's like some
military
weird
affairs.
like to make sure that they're still
Some say
awake.
that the
They have to
strategic
stand to
importance
attention.
of aircraft
Face
carriers will
one
be
screen.
reduced
I
by
don't
the
know.
completion of Ray.
It's just so you can
The
do this
opposition
meme.
from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Because the women are usually like real models.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development.
It's just an Easter egg.
But it cannot be more different in nature.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
I got outgooned. You're like, what the fuck? Put that back on.
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear
And it was time.
proliferation.
Yep. Oh yeah. He knew what people wanted.
Players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own raid project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
Forget about it.
I have a daughter. It is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear
Always
war.
forget about that.
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray was amphibious, unlike the Army's Rex. It could cruise deep underwater, move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
Imagine one guy farts. I think if you're outside for too long, Snake can catch a cold. And like now and again he just randomly sneezes. And I think if you play on like very hard mode, you instantly just get a cold. Like you don't need to catch it, you just get it. So it makes this part of the game like really difficult to sneak through. Because obviously when Snake sneezes, everyone's like, what the fuck's that noise? And they'll look at that direction and investigate. You need to find like cold medicine, I think.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
The story is definitely ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time. It's like there's no moment
Metal Gear
more so than now that this game is more relevant. I don't have this one. I would like one though.
This new model of Metal Gear is
make a model
codenamed
of it.
Ray, after the great manta ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the natural. With this latest Metal Gear, we can
I should
move
fucking
the
hope
sea
not.
and land as we never have before. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Down. Right.
Good. Snake, you can use that pole to get down to the level. Okay, we're finally there.
So, this is the new Metal Gear.
Yep, and we're gonna show the whole world its baby pictures. Get the prototype on camera. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype. Once you
Got
have
that
the
one.
photos, use the workstation in the southeast end of the area to transmit them over to me. Send me something I can use.
You got it, pal.
Left. Right. Down.
He's there.
Getting back to the topic at hand.
I think you can shoot him.
I have a daughter. Intruder to the right.
Ah, okay. He points you out.
Snake, respond! Snake!
Which of the Mel? Doggo, you're a gooner, dude. You need to chill.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great manta ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the natural. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have.
To be fair, I'm playing Metal Gear. Metal Gear is a goon game. I know.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Okay.
Left. Down. Right.
Ungoonable games. Okay, buddy.
Front. Getting back to the topic at hand. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses.
Phone number calling me?
The
Dude,
official
thank you.
reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up,
This is, what? Nothing. It's nothing. But this isn't a photo of Metal Gear anyway. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and shoot another set. I'll just make a backup of this one. The next one's... It's almost right, but not quite. We can't use this.
Almost right. Definitely use this left shot. Marines.
Was a calculated intent to
Wait,
cash
did
in
I
on
not
this opportunity
save it?
by specific interests within the military industrial.
Good.
We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first image is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. So, what's the last one gonna be? Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
You what? I did not see that guy. There's like guys behind him even.
Lukovich. Nobody move. Understood.
Oh my god, these Marines are tweaking out.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War. Metal Gear only has room for one! Kurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
The Marines could just shoot him right here, right now. Oh, now they can't.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm! Liquid's
Rip. He's like, fuck, I've not got a Stinger missile.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Otacon, we have a problem.
Snake! Snake!
Oh, fucking Reap. controls tweaking.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Oh damn, it's raining out there. Scientists made thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and known its effects. The computers and atomic bombs, both products of the World War II, grew up together. The Information Age.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Tell by your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those
Save the President.
disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on of the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
The President?
Met the terrorists
James Johnson,
blow
what a
the
name.
big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Closes the window because I think we're getting rain coming in because of the rain.
You have two
yeah,
mission
rain coming in.
objectives. One, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And two, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR.
Yeah.
I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay,
All right,
we'll
buddy.
skip that part. Make sure nobody sees
Okay.
you. If you need to,
Don't be
contact me by
cringe.
codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear.
Is this
No
new?
one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
Was that a new line?
First, make your way to
Yeah, his
the
voice
upper
sounded
section
different.
of the big
That's gotta be
shell.
like a new line.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in
mask
sensors.
is
It is
sick.
referred
Love
to
the
as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and
There's
safeguard
a
their
lot of pressure
functions.
in my
They call this the
torso. Oh my
skull suit in
God.
Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area.
Oh
Locate the
boy.
hatch first.
Help me.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Dropping the phone.
Look at all these bugs. The seawater is polluted with crude oil, and yet they can still survive.
It's an altered bug that can resolve crude oil.
Altered?
Yes, through genetic engineering. It was created in the lab to combat frequent oil spills. It doesn't exist naturally. The bug is genetically altered with DNA from a bacteria called Pseudomonas, which can decompose crude oil. It has an enzyme in its body that can break up oil, and was modified so it instinctively consumes any crude oil that it absorbs. One of the reasons the big shell has little oil pollution is because of this bug. It also helps in reducing costs and the number of spill maintenance workers. It's a form of bioremediation. It's for the most part innocuous, so no need to be worried. Those bugs have ravenous appetites. Be careful that they don't end up eating your rations. Shake your equipment to protect the items from sea lice.
I think I've got any anyway.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in
We're leaving. Come on. I love these goggles. They're so cool. This guy's like, oh well.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Uh-oh.
Raiden, the elevator is at the extreme north end. Take the elevator to the upper section of the big shell.
I love that phrase, extreme north. Like, north isn't good enough. It has to be the most extreme north ever. You see Raiden running through fucking walls. So long as it's north.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Music's so good in this game. Pew, pew, pew. Oh shit, yeah. Dickman. First day. Now he's like a real Gojima character. Dickman. Or Dickman. Oh. Why is that an option? I just fucking pressed back to main menu. Why is that an option? Well, to be fair, we were going to finish stream as soon as we start the plant, and we've saved, so it's not a big deal, I guess. We finished Metal Gear Solid 1, and we started Metal Gear Solid 2. Finished the prologue, and we've started our playthrough of the plant as Raiden. He was a very funny, strange, hopeless character was thrown in a world which he thinks he understands, but he has absolutely no idea, and neither do we until the very, very end of the game, where everything is revealed. So, yes, I'm going to end stream now, probably have some tea, and I'll probably stream again next Sunday. So, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoy, and I hope to hear from you soon. Cool. Right, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.